All right, it is 5:15, January 7th. Happy New Year, everybody. I will call the meeting to order. Actually, you want to do a roll call, please?
Lindberg.
Here.
Nippert.
Here.
Shaven.
Here.
Kroger. Here. Kelly. Here. Thank you.
We've got the agenda. I don't think there's any changes,
Nope.
additions, subtractions. Motion to approve the agenda.
Motion. Second.
Motion by Lindberg, second by Nippert.
Roll call Lindberg.
Aye.
Nippert.
Aye.
Shaven.
Aye.
Kroger. Aye. Kelly. Aye. Thank you.
Any conflicts, state them now or along the way if they pop into your head. Under the consent agenda, these are all enacted by one motion under one roll call. We have the minutes of the December 17th council meeting. Claims list 1329 in the amount of $292,448.44. Everybody see all those? Questions, concerns, anything on any of the ones you saw?
I did have a question, but Ashley clarified it for me. Usually in regards to the admin services fee on the sheriff's office thing, that's an annual thing as part of the 2080 agreement, so that's one thing she clarified for me, so.
That's the annual, right?
Yep.
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 So other than that.
Yep. Okay, renewal application for Dollar General number 2377, Class B alcohol license. Renewal application for Knights of Columbus 5-day Class C alcohol license. And renewal application for Knights of Columbus 8-month Class C alcohol license. Is there a motion for the consent agenda?
Motion.
I'll give the motion to
Second.
Shaben, a second to Kroger.
You go to your right, you say, okay.
Roll call Lindberg.
Aye.
Nippert.
Aye.
Shaven.
Aye.
Kroger. Aye. Kelly. Aye. Thank you.
None of you guys belted out. I gotta just make sure I turn my head to hear a whisper from what was going on around here. So. Next up, we need to appoint Jarvis Maganja as our new city administrator. So we have to take that by motion.
Yep.
Yep. So a motion to appoint.
Motion.
And second. To Kroger.
Motion by Nippert. I'll give the second to Kroger. Sorry, Kyle.
Roll call Lindberg.
Aye.
Nippert.
Aye.
Shaven.
Aye.
Kroger. Aye. Kelly. Aye.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard.
Thanks for showing up.
That's official. You get to do the official.
Yep.
Now you get to be on camera.
He gets to get sworn in, does he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ashley's job.
Okay.
Do you want to give a picture?
Yeah.
Remember slice instead of
Yeah, how do you
slice
say my
instead
last
of
name?
slice instead of slice.
Yeah.
Like a pizza.
Alright.
I know I screwed it all up.
I never.
I, Jarvis Maganja,
I, Jarvis Maganja,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of Iowa,
of the State of Iowa,
and that I will faithfully
and I will faithfully
and impartially,
and impartially,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
discharge all the duties
discharge all the duties
of the of the office of City Administrator
of the office of the City Administrator
in the City of Harlan, Iowa,
in the City of Harlan, Iowa,
as now
as now
and hereinafter
and after
required by law.
required by law.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Great job by Ashley splitting that up there.
Yeah.
Poor Jane made us sweat out and spit out 3 paragraphs.
I was gonna say, when I did mine, it was, but I memorized it in a short period of time.
Well, then now it's time for his first report.
Yeah.
Sure.
What?
Real good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had a question for it.
Okay. It says general report. That's generally where it's city administrator, but we'll leave it at general, so we'll give you time to get your feet on the ground for
Yeah.
this report next time. So, all righty. Anything general, Ashley?
Budget's in full swing now. We've got valuations in. We replaced the decorative street signs around the square and have sold the old ones. So, and we're gonna repost all the old ones that didn't sell when all the other ones were replaced.
They have a certain time to come in and get those picked up by?
Yep, so the first ones that we posted they have to have them picked up by end of day tomorrow, otherwise they go back out.
Okay.
Our IT agreement with HMU started January 1st. We're still working out things with Dee Dee for the final transition. But, and then we sent our snow notices to the newspaper since we had our first large snow. So that's all I got.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Okay. Anybody else have anything to add to the general report? Probably talk about that in about 10 minutes, I'm guessing, so. Under my report, all I would say is my family did our part for the flu epidemic in Shelby County. We were 100% all in last week, all of us, so that we're all back walking around. So I know there's a lot of the flu out there, so everybody gets to feeling better if you're not feeling better now, so. Otherwise, I don't really have anything, other than I was approached, no, I can't think of the gentleman's name, Harlan Insider. I got the inside story. The young man, he and his wife moved to Harlan. They're not from here. And I asked him, how, and they just picked us. His wife is from maybe, I think, Adair County or whatever, and they thought about moving to Omaha, they thought about moving wherever, and I think they stopped here and settled in our great city. And I thought that was pretty cool. They really had no ties to our community, and they love it here, and they drove around the square, they walked around for a day and looking for a place to live. They saw a place online to buy. It was way a better deal than what they were looking for in the bigger city, wherever in Council Bluffs, because they came from a little further away. I want to say it was Colorado or someplace like that. So but they wanted to move back to the Midwest, and that was one of those feel-good stories that someone I had never met before, and he had no ties to our community or me. So I talked to him today. And it was nice to hear something like that would say, pick Harlan, because it's tough to get people to pick Harlan sometimes, so.
They're very good about getting information out too, like Governor,
What's that?
on the Harlan Insider.
Yeah, he's
On that
they do a great
social
job.
media page, if you go out and like them on social media, they, like once city, anybody posts and they take it and dissect it down and make it flashy and very good about spreading information, so.
Yeah, I was very impressed with what he was doing and why. I mean, he's a blogger, or what do they call him? I don't know.
He's very good at it.
But, he talked to me for an hour, so I was impressed with why he was here. So, other than that, move on to Shelby County Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Todd Moline.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Todd.
Just a few items to note. First, we are thanking Shelby County and thanking the participating businesses for our Shop and Win promotion this year. It was really strong. So just as a reminder, through the month of December, with the participating chamber members, as people went in to make purchases, for every $25 they spent, they got one raffle ticket. And then at the end of the promotion, we drew for 3 winners of chamber gift certificates. But we look at we keep track of the tickets as they go out the door by number. And so we looked at how many tickets were given out. And over $126,500 was spent with those chamber businesses through that 30-day period. So we're really happy about that. It went really, really well. Just a reminder, the Shelby County Extension and Outreach has a women's marketing grade and Harlan class coming up on Friday. It's $100 to participate, and it's a 12-hour course. They're going to do it on the 9th, the 16th, the 23rd, and the 30th from 6 to 9. So if you have friends that might be interested in that class, let them know. Iowa Western Community College is starting back up their next round of Class A CDLs classes. It's a 4-week class, January 13th through February 6th. So if you have any employees that could use some CDL training, the Class A is $4,700 to register for. And then at the same time, from the 13th through the February 6th, they'll be doing Class B CDL, and that's for $2,000 to register for. We are getting close to the start of our Iowa legislative session, so we'll have our first legislative coffee. That'll be January 18th from 10 to 11. And Milk and Honey will be hosting that one for the month of January. There is a blood drive Monday, January 20th from 8 to 2 at Murtu. And people can call Ruth 755-4316 to schedule an appointment. And finally, just a reminder that Saturday, February 1st is the Shelby County Cattlemen's Annual Banquet. This year it's going to be at St. Mary's Hall in Panama. Doors open at 4:30, New York strip dinner at 6. Then they'll do the trophy scholarship auction. The cost is $20 per person, and you can either get it from a board member or get them at the door. And that's it from the chamber. Anybody have any questions? Okay.
Thanks, Todd.
Joe Bishop reached out and said he was not going to be able to attend tonight, and he didn't send me anything to report, so we'll skip over HMU. So, any comments from the public?
Jay, the guy that you mentioned about that blog, it might be good to get out publicly somehow. It's sent to me at my business email for Trop Snow, and I thought it was a scam, so I didn't respond until
Okay.
just now when I heard you say that.
Yeah, Zach Hammer is his name.
So, yeah, he sent me 2 emails, and
Yeah.
I just thought, not in this day.
Yeah,
There's nobody that just wants to write about it.
yeah, he's legit, so, yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if there's other people that are wondering, it might.
Okay, yes, good to know.
Thank you.
Thanks, Don. Anybody else? Jarvis, this is not typical of,
Yeah.
I don't know what we're into minutes here, 12, 9, 13 minutes, but,
Enjoy this one.
yeah. But with that, I will adjourn the meeting.